Went off Hansen, and then right to Balzer. Balzer to Briggs. Briggs for three. That one off the front rim. Just a bit too touchy with it, I should say. A bit too soft. Going for the air. As the Hurricanes get a turnover now. Crandall favoring from the turnover today. Alexa Rancourt gets two off that one to tie it up 14-14. Shalise Hoylett going to Armstrong. Armstrong here, going to Sinnott. Sinnott getting in foul trouble now. It's going to be her first and the team's first. 2 minutes into the quarter, 2 minutes left in the quarter, I should say, and we have our first foul of the quarter. Unprecedented. As the Hurricanes take a timeout here. Let's get into some leaders around the ACAA. When it comes to points per game, Alexa Rancourt and Cassidy Hamilton, they are number 5 and 8 respectively in the ACAA. When it comes to the Hurricanes, Lisa Bolander and Carla Benitez, number 2 and 3 respectively, taking control of that points per game race. But when we get into percentage, folks, it's all Hurricanes. Lauren Armstrong at number 2 with 53.3% from the field, and Danielle McKinnon with 44.4% from the three-point line. Now, last time these two teams met, Hurricanes won 74-70. A tight race when you just look at the records. But talked to Danielle McKinnon before the game, and she said we weren't firing on all cylinders as a team. So hopefully Hurricanes can get 4 quarters put together here as they are tied with the 1-6 Crandall Chargers. Kylie Balzer to that left-hand side. She goes to Cassidy Hamilton. Hamilton to Michaela Hansen. Alexa Rancourt's two-point attempt no good, as Lauren Armstrong didn't get the rebound, but she's going to come up with it up the court. Danielle McKinnon for 3, no good. Just talked about her three-point percentage. Well, I guess that was the 66% that's not hitting. This time Ellie Hiltz, her attempt no good. Minute 17 left in the first. Lauren Armstrong here going to McKinnon. McKinnon for 3, that one hits. If it doesn't work, try again. Cassidy Hamilton on the three-point line. Goes to Rancourt, Rancourt to Balzer. And that pass into the middle coming off the tips of Holland College. As we have a Charger substitution here, Matea Hansen from Fredericton, New Brunswick, checking back in the first year, starting this game and coming back in now. Balzer's inbound pass to Ellie Hiltz. As we hit a shot clock violation here, it's going to be Hurricanes ball. As Hoylett's going to run this one up the court here. She goes to Ava Sinnott. Sinnott to Benitez. Steps out of bounds, just puts that toe on about the A of the Hurricanes logo. So it's going to be a Crandall ball.
Number 7, Lisa Bolander.
As Lisa Bolander checks in here for the Hurricanes. Looking to get some range here. Some breathing room as they go into the second quarter. Hurricanes needing a 3 to make that happen. Going to need more now after Alexa Rancourt puts down the two-pointer. Hoylett getting held up in the backcourt. Going to Lauren Armstrong. McKinnon for 3, no good. And that one off the right hand of Ava Sinnott. with 9.5 seconds left. We had a substitution here. Emily Briggs checking in for the Hurricanes and Molly Stedman for the Hurricanes. Correction, Emily Briggs for the Chargers, Molly Stedman for the Hurricanes. This three-point attempt, no good. As time runs out in the first, we'll be back with second quarter action here at the MCCE in downtown Charlottetown, PEI. And we are back with second quarter action. Although scoreboard here still says won the first period. Sure, we'll get that figured out. Briggs to Hanson. Hanson conducting the offense. As that two-point attempt by Alexa Rancourt is good. Shalise Hoylett's going to take this one up now as Crandall's up one. And the quarter indicator is fixed. Bonita is in the paint for two. No good. With a fresh shot clock, Benitez for three. That one off the back rim. Benitez going to Bolander here. That one no good. Crandall's going to get the ball. Briggs to Rancourt. Rancourt to Hamilton. She goes to Michaela Hanson. And then back to Hamilton. As that two-point attempt by Matea Hanson, good. Hoylett coming along the left-hand side here. Takes two charges with her. Benitez now from that right-hand side. As she gets fouled there. Benitez will go to the line. as Crandall's first foul of the day is going to be on Emily Briggs. Benitez, her first shot goes in. Chargers up 2 now. Her second shot hits the back rim as Chargers come up with a rebound. Another shot clock error at the table. Going to put 22 seconds on the shot clock. Cassidy Hamilton bringing it in for the Chargers now. She'll go to Matea Hansen. We'll go to Briggs. Briggs to Cassidy Hamilton. Her three-point attempt, no good. Bolander with the speed up that right-hand side. Bolander going to Sinnott now. As Sinnott is fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots. Crandall's second foul of the night. It's going to be on number 8, Cassidy Hamilton. And Kylie Balzer here, going to check into the game for the Chargers for Cassidy Hamilton. As Ava Sinnott, her first shot goes in. And as the Hurricanes and Chargers come back into the line, she'll take her second. Her second shot hits there. 20 all here in the second quarter with 7:50 left. Kylie Balzer on the left-hand side, up to the middle to Matea Hansen. She goes to Emily Briggs. Briggs in the paint to Michaela Hansen. Her shot no good. And it's foul city for Crandall Chargers. I only say that because we only had 1 foul in the first quarter. Now we have 3 in the second, and they're all by Crandall. Crandall only 2 fouls away from bonus with 7:34 left. Lisa Bolander here, she takes it up that left side. As Armstrong open, she'll go to her. Armstrong looking for Benitez, finds her. Benitez to Pleganov. Pleganov puts it up for 3 and in. Hurricanes 23-20 here. Crandall usually responds with a 3. They respond this time. That 3 no good. Crandall, of course, 25.4% from the 3-point line. Pleganov goes up for another 3. Feeling good, but not that good. It's the back rim and out. This time, Molly Stedman just tips the ball out of bounds there. A little confusion on who's taking it for Crandall as a substitute comes in, Anna McKillop. Bolander inbounds to Armstrong. As Crandall comes up with the ball there, that's Matea Hansen. Briggs going to Michaela Hansen, who just keeps it in bounds before Molly Stedman throws it out. Oh, I thought she threw it out. Correction. Just watched it go out. As Bolander inbounds to Benitez. Benitez back to Bolander. Bolander going to Molly Stedman here. Her 2-point midi. Good. As Hurricanes up 5 here with 6:23 left. Briggs hanging around the 3-point line looking for somebody. She'll take it in. Avoids the charging call. As Benitez comes up with the ball for the Hurricanes. Off the glass, that 2-point attempt. Layup, no good. Kylie Balzer gets the ball tipped away from Benitez. Benitez caught a hand right to the chin there. Refs didn't see it, but Molly Stedman, ball doesn't lie. She puts it in for 2. Timeout Crandall here. All right, Crandall coming up that right-hand side. Cassidy Hamilton. She's going to go to Matea Hansen. Hansen to Balzer. Balzer going to Cassidy Hamilton there. No luck as Hurricanes come up at the Plaganoff goes to Benitez, but that pass intercepted. Well, tipped, I should say, by Matea Hansen. Bolanders inbound goes to Armstrong, who finds her way into the paint with the finger roll, no luck. Goes back to Molly Stedman, to Bolander for 3, that one in and out. As Hurricanes get into foul trouble now, Amy Plaganoff gets her first and the team's first. Crandall's Balzer up that left side. She's going to find Cassidy Hamilton, who tries to ditch it off to Matea Hansen. Off the fingertips and out. Hurricanes ball. Benitez here to Stedman. Stedman goes to Bolander. Bolander with the pump fake goes to Benitez now. That's good for 2. At her foot just above that line there. So going to count as the longest 2-pointer in ACAA history of 2023. Kylie Balzer with a little whoop-de-whoop here. And then as she finds Matea Hansen finds the net. Molly Stedman, another pass going out of bounds for the Hurricanes. Turnover trouble just being the talk of the Hurricanes today. As even though they're up 7, they've lost about, I want to say 4 or 5 off passes alone. Just hitting the fingertips of a player and out. Matea Hansen here, looking for a lane. She goes to Kylie Balzer, goes into the paint. That 3-point attempt by Anna McKillop, no good. Benitez going to Molly Stedman here at the bottom. Plugging off to Armstrong. Armstrong, her 2-point attempt, good. We had a little physical play there at the top of the paint. Anna McKillop on the ground there for Crandall, but she's up and good now. as her teammate Cassidy Hamilton, her 2-point attempt, no good. But a different number 8, Lauren Armstrong, making moves to Amy Pleganoff and back to her as she takes that 5-step action into the paint, no good. Of course, her trademark shot. Benitez now to Stedman. Stedman shot a little long off the mid-range jumper. 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. Kylie Balzer pulled up for 3 there, no good. As Armstrong will go into the paint once more. Going back to Benitez. Benitez to Pleganoff. Pleganoff's 3-pointer. Too much air on it. Hurricanes up 9 now. A bit more comfortable of a lead than first quarter. Danielle McKinnon checking in for the Hurricanes here. The 3-point player back into the game. Crandall going inside here. That shot no good. Trickled off the back rim and out. Benitez to Hoylett here. Hoylett back to Benitez. Benitez to Ava Sinnott. Sinnott to Armstrong, playing that outside comfortably as she makes her way in. Hoylett to Benitez again. Benitez going inside now with the dish off to Sinnott. Back to McKinnon, the 3-point. Not enough air. That fingertip roll, it's good. Count the basket. Carla Benitez putting it in right as the shot clock hits 0. Michaela Hansen finding some room there as her 2-point attempt on the step back is good. Keeping Crandall in striking distance at only 9 points behind. Armstrong going to Sinnott now. Sinnott with the pass, they just drew it up that way. Back to Hoylett, who goes to Benitez now. Benitez from the 3-point line. That one off the front rim, no good. McKinnon going to Hoylett here. Hoylett taking her time, 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Hoylett makes her way in. That one goes in. Hoylett, 2 points for the Hurricanes. Now 11 ahead. Back-to-back 2-pointers, first by Cassidy Hamilton, next by Alexa Raincourt. No good for the Chargers. As Benitez is going to go to Sinnott here. Sinnott to Benitez. Benitez pulls a little look over there. Now I'm here. So we're less than a minute away from this first half being over. Crandall's got the ball down 13. Alexa Raincourt. Oh, her shot. Emily Briggs' shot broken up by Shalise Hoylett. As the ball goes out of bounds here. Going to be Crandall ball. Cassidy Hamilton to inbound. 32 seconds left. Looking for the lane. Matea Hansen finds Alexa Raincourt for 2. As this shot clock has been buzzing all night, taking their time. Ball's hitting the floor a lot today. Bolander to Sinnott. Sinnott for 3, no good. As Cassidy Hamilton's going to take this one up to Briggs now. Chargers shot no good as they pull up for 2. Again, no good. As that's the end of the first half here. Hurricanes 37, Chargers 26. Chargers ended that first half with 3 fouls. Hurricanes had 2, 1 in the first, 1 in the second. We'll be back for second half action here at the MCCE. I'm Grant Harrison. We'll see you in 15 minutes. We're back here with second half action here at the MCCE. I'm Grant Harrison. And your score at the beginning of the third quarter, Hurricanes 37, Crandall 26. Hurricanes in maroon, Crandall in white and blue. Benitez here goes to Lauren Armstrong. Armstrong finding Plaganoff. Plaganoff for three. Her shot no good, just to the right-hand side of the net. Crandall's ball now. Cassidy Hamilton up to the right-hand side. She's trying to find a lane past Bolander and Plaganoff. She finds Emily Briggs. Her shot no good for 3 points. As it's still 37-26 here. Hoylett's going to inbound here, go to Benitez. As Michaela Hansen's going to play D, she's going to go to Lisa Bolander. Bolander to Benitez. Benitez to Plaganoff. Plaganoff for three. Little deja vu, no good. 9:17 left in the third. Cassidy Hamilton to Matea Hansen. Ball finds its way to Briggs, back to Rancourt. Rancourt going inside the paint for two. Benitez to Armstrong here, going to Plaganoff. Yes, she is. Plaganoff inside. Now to Bolander for three. Her shot no good. Hurricanes just going for three here in this third quarter to build a very comfortable lead. Not going their way. Hoylett with the inbound pass to Armstrong. Armstrong to Bolander, caught the back end of her. To Benitez. Now to Armstrong, back to Benitez. Benitez inside the paint for two. Points on the board in this third quarter for the Hurricanes. Briggs is going to go to Cassidy Hamilton for three. Her shot no good, unguarded. Bolander here, going to Armstrong. Armstrong back to Bolander. Benitez in the paint, goes to Plaganoff. Back to Benitez. And another deja vu action just on, this time to the right-hand side of the net. That good for two. Benitez now has all points scored by the Hurricanes in this third quarter. Hoylett's tip went to Matea Hansen there. That went to Rancourt. Rancourt goes to Benitez for Hurricanes ball. Plaganoff's three-pointer no good. Cassidy Hamilton going to Alexa Rancourt, who goes back to Hamilton. Believe we had a traveling there. No, we had a foul on number 9, Emily Briggs. That's her second foul of the day. Team first. Of course, our scoreboard says it's her first foul of the day as Crandall takes a timeout. Well, you've probably noticed by now, fans, I've said the word Hansen a lot today. Well, that's because Matea Hansen and Michaela Hansen, both 10 and 14 respectively, twin sisters from Fredericton, New Brunswick. Both 5'8", both playing guard and forward, both first years at Crandall University, playing for the Chargers. Now, you'll notice, I believe it's Matea Hansen. She has a black knee brace on her right knee. And her sister Michaela has a gray knee brace on her right knee. Call it genetics, call it raising, who knows where that knee brace comes from, but both sisters opting for that additional support on their right-hand side. Yeah, correction, it's Michaela Hansen with the black knee brace and her twin sister Matea Hansen with the gray knee brace. Benitez to Hoylett, back to Benitez, back to Hoylett. To Bolander now on that three with the pump fake. Her pass to Hoylett intercepted. As Bolander comes up with the turnover now. Benitez going to the left-hand side, looking for support, finds it in Bolander. Finds Armstrong, goes down to Molly Stedman. That pass broken up by the body. Hurricanes put a foot on the ball there. Not soccer. You can't do that. Cassidy Hamilton here on the three-point line. Finding Michaela Hansen. Goes to Emily Briggs. Block by Shalise Hoylett, who wraps it around that right-hand side and around her back. Catches her right heel and goes out of bounds there. Would have been a great finish to a great play, but just unlucky by the Hurricanes defender there. Bolander goes to Hoylett. Hoylett to Stedman. And Armstrong was out of bounds when she completed that pass. Again, a little you can't do that. But not to worry, as Hurricanes are up 13 here. Armstrong looking for the redemption, no luck. As she gets a foul on a matching number 8, Cassidy Hamilton. That's Lauren's first foul of the day and Hurricanes' first foul this quarter. Emily Briggs going to Cassidy Hamilton. Hamilton to Hansen, back to Hansen. Hansen's three-point attempt no good. Benitez finding some support on that three-point line with Armstrong to Hoylett. Hoylett's three-point no good. Molly Stedman putting in the work in that corner there. As she goes to Bolander. Bolander pulls up for two, no good. Emily Briggs was looking for Alexa Raincourt, no good. As Benitez goes to Hoylett. Hoylett's shot just a bit too short. 5:20 left in this third period. Matea Hansen finding Alexa Raincourt. Raincourt to Cassidy Hamilton, who goes inside. Back to Michaela Hansen. Her shot no good. Lauren Armstrong on the three-point line, walks in. Goes to Hoylett to Benitez to Bolander. Bolander to Benitez. Benitez walking in now for two, and that one's good. Hurricanes up 15 now with 4:40 left in the third. Michaela Hansen to Briggs. Briggs goes to Cassidy Hamilton. Hamilton looking for the work inside. Briggs with the behind the back, no good as it trickles off both ends of the rim. Armstrong goes to Hoylett here. Shalise goes to Molly Stedman, who puts it up for two. Lauren Armstrong going to Hoylett. Correction, Benitez. Benitez to Bolander. That shot no good. With the body there. Hoylett says, my bad. That's Shalise Hoylett's first foul of the day. Going to be the second for the Hurricanes in this quarter. Alexa Rancourt on the line here. Her second shot, no good. As Armstrong comes up with the rebound, going to Benitez. Benitez up that left-hand side. Benitez finds Armstrong again, back to Benitez, back to Ava Sinnott. Danielle McKinnon now going to Benitez, going back to Ava. And Ava gonna travel there. That basket, no good. Gonna remain 43-28. A little tic-tac-toe action by the Crandall Chargers now, as Hanson works the ball out to Cassidy Hamilton. Hamilton in the paint now. Her shot off the glass, 2 points. 3:10 left in the third here. As Hurricanes lead 15 points. Benitez coming up with the ball there. A little gimme some of that. Molly Stedman goes to Armstrong for two now. We're going to take a timeout for the Chargers here with 2:47 left in the third quarter. Hurricanes take over here. Cassidy Hamilton along the right-hand side. She goes out of bounds as Molly Stedman gave her maybe a gentle push there. Little suggestion to go out of bounds, so that's going to bring up a foul for the Coldbrook, Nova Scotia native. Going to be her first and the team's third. Going to be a jump ball. Alexa Rancourt just held on to it there. The Chargers have possession. So it'll go to Hanson, which in turns go to Kylie Balzer. Kylie Balzer finding Cassidy Hamilton, who can't avoid the shot clock. Lisa Bolander now going to Molly Stedman. Her pass to Danielle McKinnon, intercepted. Hanson up for two, that one good. And of course that's Matea Hanson. Hockey has the Hanson bros. Basketball soon to have the Hanson sisters. Danielle McKinnon now at the top of the three-point line. Goes to Lisa Bolander, that pass broken up. Cassidy Hamilton on the breakup there. As Hurricanes make some substitutions. Ergita Dema and Shalise Hoylett checking in for the Hurricanes. 1:48 left in the third. Hoylett goes to Bolander. Bolander back to Hoylett. She goes with a little crossover back to Bolander. Bolander nails her three-pointer, breaking the 50-point mark here. Cassidy Hamilton bringing it up the court for the Chargers as it's stolen off the hands of Kylie Balzer. Shalise Hoylett going up for two, no good. Bolander now going up for two, no good. But she will draw the foul. And it's going to be Matea Hansen's second foul of the day. Lisa Bolander on the line here, taking two shots. Her first shot good. As Crandall's going to come in here, getting the free timeout. Bolander's second shot is good, 52-32. Hurricanes up 20 here with 1:20 left in the third. Hansen goes to Balzer. Balzer goes to Alexa Rancourt, who goes up for two, and that one in and good. Shalise Hoylett to Benitez. Benitez back to Hoylett. Hoylett looking for Bolander. She goes to her. Bolander with a little action. Back to Hoylett. Hoylett to Benitez. Back to Hoylett. Hoylett for three. That one good. Briggs going to Michaela Hansen, who finds Alexa Rancourt for two. Chargers slowly but surely narrowing the gap. Bolander to Hoylett here. Back to Hoylett. That pass to Demma broken up. Alexa Rancourt on the interception there. So Hoylett's going to inbound for the Hurricanes with 21.6 seconds left in the third. Bolander going to Stedman. Stedman to Benitez. Benitez pulls up for three. That shot no good. As Emily Briggs grabs it for Crandall. Coming up the court as the shot clock expires. 9 seconds left in the third. 5 goes to Hamilton. Hamilton for three. No good. 2, correction. And your score at the end of the third, Hurricanes 55, Chargers 36. We'll be back for fourth quarter action. And here we are back for the fourth quarter. Danielle McKinnon to inbound for the Hurricanes. Hurricanes 55 to a Crandall 36. Hoylett here goes back to McKinnon. McKinnon to Stedman. Stedman to Armstrong. Armstrong to Hoylett. Hoylett goes to number 13. Lily Thompson. Briggs was looking for Rancourt there as she gets fouled by Lauren Armstrong, her second foul of the day. Hurricanes first of the quarter. I believe 13 for the Hurricanes is Amelia Rio. Hoylett goes to Stedman there. Stedman to Armstrong. Armstrong walking in for two, no good. Molly Stedman puts it up, no good. Crandall's Briggs going in. Gets the basket and one. As she's fouled by correction, I don't have a 13 on my roster here. This roster was from the first half of the season. Hoylett going to Stedman here. Stedman to Hoylett. Hoylett back to our mystery number 13 to Danielle McKinnon. Hoylett now to Armstrong. Armstrong going to Danielle McKinnon for three. That one no good. 1 second left on the shot clock. Chargers Emily Briggs up the court now. She's going to Rancourt. Rancourt. Matea Hansen, no good there. As Matea Hansen gets fouled there. She's fouled by Danielle McKinnon, her first, the team's third. Jared McCabe here, number 13. We found out who she was. Goes to Danielle McKinnon. Hoylett here. Goes to Armstrong. Armstrong for three this time. That one good. 58-41 Hurricanes. Going to be Cassidy Hamilton here going inside. No luck. As Matea Hansen comes up with the ball, finds its way to Emily Briggs, whose three-point attempt no good. Dara McCabe's inbound pass to Benitez here. Benitez going along that left-hand side. Looking for Bolander. Goes to Danielle McKinnon back to Bolander. Her three-point attempt no good. Hurricanes looking for a 20-point lead here on the Chargers. As Cassidy Hamilton goes up for three, no good. Ball finds its way to Alexa Rancourt, to Michaela Hansen. That shot by Cassidy Hamilton, no good. So Benitez is going to bring it up the court for the Hurricanes. Goes coast to coast, no good. Emily Briggs pulls up for three. Her shot can't find any luck. 6 minutes left here in the fourth quarter as Bolander goes to Armstrong, back to Bolander. Goes to Dana McCabe. The pass broken up, but finds its intended receiver. Danielle McKinnon's shot from the corner, no good. It's going to be a jump ball, and the Hurricanes are going to take control of that one. So Kylie Balzer is going to check back in for the Chargers here. I think we had the possession arrow mixed up a little bit. Referee signaled towards the Hurricanes ball. Now it's the Chargers ball. As Michaela Hansen finds her sister, the other Hansen. Ball trickles back from Matea back to Michaela. Benitez going to Bolander. Goes to Danielle McKinnon, to Armstrong. And Kylie Balzer was just in her face there. So the pass goes back. And out of bounds. Unreachable by Benitez. So Cassidy Hamilton inbounds to Kylie Balzer. Balzer goes to Rancourt. Rancourt back to Balzer. Balzer to Rancourt. Rancourt in the paint for two. Her shot good. First couple points here in a few minutes here in Charlottetown. Armstrong goes to Benitez. Benitez to Bolander. Her two-point attempt good. And the floodgates have opened. As the shot hasn't found its way. There it goes onto your scoreboard. Crandall ball here, Cassidy Hamilton going to the right side. That three-point attempt by Kylie Balzer good for the Chargers. Bolander to Armstrong. Armstrong back to Bolander. So we'll have Plaganoff, Shalise Hoylett, and Molly Stedman checking in for the Hurricanes. Checking in for the Chargers, number 21, Anna McKillop. Hoylett finds Plaganoff on the inbound pass. To Bolander, her three-point attempt, in and out, no good. So Cassidy Hamilton coming up the court now for the Chargers. She pulls up for three. That shot, nothing but net. Bolander up the court now for the Hurricanes. Going to Molly Stedman. Back to Bolander. This time to Benitez. Benitez looking for room. Finds Bolander for three. Her shot good. Crandall's inbound pass to Kylie Balzer here. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Matea Hansen's three-point shot, no good. That one just held in the air. Could feel the tension. This time maybe Plaganoff running inside the paint. Goes outside. Elisa Bolander, another three-point attempt. Good for the Hurricanes. 66-49. 3:39 left in the fourth. Kylie Balzer going to Cassidy Hamilton. Cassidy Hamilton dribbling along the outside. Anna McKillop to Hansen. Back to Kylie Balzer for two, no good. As Hurricanes take the ball here with 3:21 left. Sorry, Chargers take the ball with 3:21 left. We had a timeout called here. by the Chargers. And as we come back from break here, going to be Crandall ball. Cassidy Hamilton to inbound. She finds Alexa Rancourt, who in turn finds Matea Hansen, who at the shot clock can't pull one off. Had 4 seconds on the shot clock. Difficult to pull something off in that short of a time frame. So Benitez will bowland to the number 7 bowlander. Who goes to Hoylett, back to Benitez, who inside the paint scores 2 for the Hurricanes. 3 minutes left here in this game. Kylie Balzer looking for a lane here. She finds Cassidy Hamilton. She'll go to Michaela Hansen. Back to Alexa Rancourt. 2-point attempt, no good off that back rim. Bolander now to Benitez. Benitez along that left-hand side, inside the paint. Finger roll for 2 points, Hurricanes. Up 21 points here with 2:30 left. So it's going to be a Chargers ball as Hoylett tipped that one out. So Ava Sinnott, Avery Smith, and Agita Dema back in the game for the Hurricanes. Alexa Rancourt, count that basket, and 1. She was fouled by number 5, Ergita Dema. That's Ergita's first foul of the evening and the team's 4th here in this 4th quarter. Chargers come back with the ball. Rancourt to Hansen. Hansen to Cassidy Hamilton. Hamilton back to Hansen. Hansen running this one in. Looking for the 2 in the paint. No good. Just saw a wall of Ergita. Plaganoff's going to go to Danielle McKinnon for 3 now. Aptly wearing the number 3 on her jersey. And that's all she's scoring here tonight is 3s. So Kylie Balzer finding a lane there in the side. As we have a jump ball. Amy Plaganoff puts a stop to the momentum as Chargers get their jump ball. So Sarah McCormick and Emily Briggs back into the game for the Chargers. Sarah McCormick with the ball here, going to the left side. Briggs. Briggs shot no good. As Plaganoff, her shot no good. It had a little whistle there. Might have been a traveling, but the whistle was so faint, the referee just let it play. So Sarah McCormick, her shot no good. As she catches that right elbow from Danielle McKinnon. She'll catch a foul there, though. playing the body just a bit too much. So her first foul of the day. Chargers first of the quarter. Danielle McKinnon to Ergita. Ergita to Smith. Avery Smith to Danielle McKinnon, who pulls up for three, and another one. We the best music, DJ Collin. Briggs goes to Rancourt here. Rancourt finding the lane. No good. Blocked by Ergita. Playing lockdown defense today. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Smith to Ergita. Ergita. Little gentle pass to Pleganov. Pleganov for two, no good. So Amelia Rue, number 15, will go to the line. We had a little confusion here because the foul is on number 6, Amy Pleganov. I think everyone on the court except for the referee knew that. And it's a technical foul as well. So he won't count Rue's basket. And Michaela Hansen's going to go to the line. Her shot's unlucky. So Chargers to inbound here. It's Briggs to Kylie Balzer. 30 seconds left here. Hansen goes back to Balzer. Balzer inside for two, no good. Back to the Michaela Hansen for two, no good. Ergita Dema put a stop to that one. With 18 seconds left, we'd like to remind you to switch on over to the men's broadcast here later on after their warm-ups. As Danielle McKinnon's going to dribble this one out. Final score, 78 Hurricanes, Chargers 51. We'll see you shortly here for the men's broadcast. I'm Grant Harrison, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.